Hi, my name is Jonathan Geis, and I'm the main creator of Misunderstood Society. Misunderstood Society is a story about a boy who's trying to find himself. He's a black kid raised by white adopted parents in a white suburban neighborhood based off of the city of Atlanta. And this fictitious city that I created is called Soul City. And basically, Jeremy wants to go to the college of his dreams, but his parents, due to a recent business venture or failure, his parents can't send him to the college that he wants to. So unfortunately for Jeremy, he can't go to his college. But there is one college that is willing to accept him, and that is an HBCU, or a historical black college university. Jeremy is of African descent, so they thought that it would be a good idea for him to go to this particular college, since he never really got to fit in with people of his own culture. Jeremy is reluctant to go at first, but he realizes that things happen and he has no other choice. He has many fears before going to this college. Many prejudices, like, is he going to fit in, or it's like how are my people going to, or how am I going to be accepted by these groups of people? So he comes in there with this prejudged mind, and he is a psychology major. He wants to study psychology, so he wants to try to get to understand these individuals. These individuals would in turn help him find himself and how he can relate to the African American culture that most of society in of itself has just called it misunderstood, hence the name Misunderstood. Jeremy, when he goes to the college at first, he really doesn't fit in. All his fears, it comes true, but then he catches a break when he meets this mad genius cockroach named Isaac. Isaac is the main antagonist of the story. Jeremy, he has a crush on the most popular girl in school. She is a bio major. But Jeremy, he doesn't know anything about biology, but he really wants to impress this girl. Isaac's like, hey, I see that you have a crush on this girl, and I see that you want to be popular. I can help you with that. So Jeremy is like, you can? And Isaac insists on it. So with the successful part on Isaac helping Jeremy complete the most popular girl in school, and her name is Jasmine, help her complete her midterm assignment. Jeremy is, everybody thinks like, wow, Jeremy, you're really smart. This is really great, So everybody from the university, they keep coming to Jeremy about their problem. And Jeremy is like, well, sure, I can do this. And knowing that he really doesn't know hardly anything, so he goes back to Isaac, and Isaac's like, sure, I can insist on helping you, but Isaac has an underhanded scheme in his plan. He wants to destroy the university because of the revenge, of his family getting stepped on, pesticides, all of that, all the downfalls of being a bug, I guess, can get you. So Isaac, with each experiment Isaac does for Jeremy, he secretly sabotages it. And it's up, so with each episode, it's like somebody asks for an experiment, Jeremy goes to Isaac, Isaac's like, sure, got his hands crossed behind his back, fingers crossed behind his back, and the experiment goes totally awry, and it's like everybody's like, Jeremy, what have you done? What are you doing? And stuff like that. But through each of these experiments that that Jeremy asks Isaac to do, or the people that ask Jeremy to do, each of the experiments, each of these characters, they're unique in their own way. You have one character, and they're that I think it's very going to be unique. His name is Mr. Ho. I kind of based him off of the Mr. Ho's restaurant. Basically, he has a term for it. He's saying, like, I'm not racist, but I hate all races equally. I think you're gonna have Jeremy's his little alter ego in there in his head called the Hoop Dude. Very crazy, unique character in of itself. But Jeremy, all these characters that he meets, and he finds out a little bit more about himself and how can he relate to society and where in terms that he fit in society. And that's just the basics of misunderstood society.